Okay, and welcome back. So today we're going to be doing the Derelict Reaper mission. Great fun. Acquire Reaper IFF. Okay. Not gonna bother scanning anything on there. Now I'm going to take the two people best for dialogue on the mission. Although if you want to do for the best people who for combat, I would suggest someone with shotguns, or if you've got anyone with mass throw or pull, usually quite a good idea. But Miranda and Tally usually have quite good dialogue in this mission.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
No one here to welcome us. That's not good.
No, it doesn't look like it, does it?
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hull represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
Yeah, you're all been indoctrinated. That's why. Oops.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chindana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chindana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you'll get us out.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
This is disconcerting. Did the Geth do all this?
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Yeah, that's what it does. I swear I've gone over this
Trouble
many
ahead.
times.
Combat drone ready. There are high pressure tanks by the husks. Please watch for the load them up.
We might do in a second. Let's have a look. More of them.
Perfect! We didn't know whether the technology to make husks came from the Geth or from Sovereign.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
You never voiced your concerns before. Oi!
This should soften them up.
So cool, Tammy. What the hell? Trying to blow me up as well?
Weapons ready.
I don't know why it keeps like just unlocking just before I attack. There we go, that's better.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn!
What?
That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, the ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
Sniper!
Yeah, if you've got a sniper rifle, it's easy
Unidentified
to
shooter
see.
is wandering the site.
But Legion is actually on the top there somewhere. I can't see him. No, yeah, you really need a sniper rifle to see it.
Now what's this?
Enemies in front!
Combat drone ready.
Here we go!
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
And in other places. The distribution suggests that their Reaper technology shared with the Geth.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Understood.
We can use this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, I've been killing loads of stuff since I got here.
Shepard Commander.
Never heard of a Geth speaking to someone.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a Varen. Combat drone away. Yes! Got one. They should soften them up.
There we go! Right there.
Right.
Going now. Moving.
Hold your fire! They should soften them up. Eyes up front.
Here we go!
Can do.
Right behind you. Here we go.
Combat drone ready.
Oh, my shield!
Take that. Combat drone ready. Incoming.
9-9.
Right.
You bet.
Shield!
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
And then get off the ship. Quickly.
Yeah, very quickly.
This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
I think we just killed most of them. Or dead to husks, haven't they?
Enemies!
Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Enemy down! Moving.
Be right there.
Yeah, weirdly they don't seem to come up these stairs. Not sure why.
Enemy down!
Combat drone away. With you, Shepard.
Understood. This will put them down. On my way.
On the move. Hostile spotted.
Nah.
Yes!
A grunt does quite well here.
Combat drone ready.
Right there.
Right. Ahead of us.
One left. Yes! Need assistance.
They're all gone.
Wait, Shepard. Cerberus would want that Geth for study.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
Okay, Reaper IFF successfully retrieved. Loss of Cerberus team on the Reaper vessel. Unfortunate but unsurprising. We'll use team's health records for comparison against Husk encounters on Reaper for possible insight into indoctrination and Husk conversion process.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here.
Keep Legion. They won't
I want to
get
start
rid
it
of
up.
Legion.
Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
What is it about the collector's modification that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for
I
cultural
love it when Morden
exploration.
sings.
Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Yeah, he might complain, but he loves to sing.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Let's go and wake up Legion. Even though he's not called Legion yet, we'll call him Legion now.
Ten Hut!
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics.
Glitch there.
We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the Creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The Heretics.
The Heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper
Yeah, because
called
if
themselves.
a species
Sovereign
like
was a title
develop
given by Saren
technology
Imperius.
away from mass
Saren
relay
and the
technology,
Heretics believed
then
Nazara
if
to
the
be
Reapers
a
fought
supreme
them,
ruler.
they might not have like
Sovereign.
any defense against them. Like it's like they could be using weapons that, you know, rip straight through the mass effect fields that obviously defend their ships and
Sovereign
cut right
was
through
one
their
ship.
armor. You know,
You're saying there were multiple
could be
programs
devastating
inside?
for them.
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
Edie, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Okay, let's just check to see if anyone else has anything to say.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander?
I doubt Gareth has anything more to say. We know Miranda doesn't, we know Samara doesn't. Let's just check, see if Gareth does have anything else to say. I don't think he does. Like I said, as when you play the male chef, like 2 or 3, and then that's it.
Need me
He
for
just
something?
goes back to calibrating all the
Have you got a
time.
minute?
Can it wait for a
Yeah,
bit? I'm
say-
in the middle
yeah.
of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Well, we can talk to Kasumi and see if Thane, because last time I remember when we spoke to Thane, I was saying that I think that that's it for him. I think he wants to say anything else to us from now on.
Got a minute? Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say,
Yeah,
a really
she's
funny
repeating
lack
herself.
of one. Sometimes she seems like a person.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like
Yeah.
to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my
He's not
meditation.
going to say anything else to me. Right in here, anything? You guys talking about anything? No. Okay, let's go and see Grunt and Zaid. I know Tally, until we do a loyalty mission, she's not going to say anything to us. Then we'll go up and talk to Joker. Sorry, he'll have some sort of comment about
Doesn't
Legion.
matter who you are. You got a gun in your face, chances are good you'll do what the other man says. Only 2 types don't buckle at that point. Trained killers and psychopaths. A lot of people can't tell the difference.
Shepard,
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
No, they lived to like 40.
You know, I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battle Master. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Shaman Erdnot, damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's Krant and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here I have to stay polite but play the role, but our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Oki was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of a rock. So bring him back from your damned mission. My people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Okay, Shepard, I'm pleased that you were able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent ED all the necessary protocols to get it integrated successfully into the Normandy systems. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors on our own terms. I've been notified about the intact Gath and your decision to keep it. If you believe it can be trusted, then go ahead and activate it. Just make sure ED is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It is not necessarily the decision I would make, Shepard, but it's your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. I trust you to get the job done, whatever it takes. Yeah, so you've got all the crew now. Only Tally and Legion need their loyalty missions doing.
We've got a Geth
We'll
on
do
board,
Tally and
not as a
Legion's.
prisoner.
I'll do those in a
Believe
separate
that?
video after this one.
Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
He is. Legion's great. We love Legion.
So yeah, Geth on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Well, I always liked Tally, so let's just move on. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need
I
to
assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my
That's it
thumb.
for now.
See you,
Okay,
Commander.
so he's got no more to say on that. Let's go down here. Okay, right, so as I said, yeah, I'm going to leave this video here for now, and on my next one I'll do Tally and Legion's loyalty missions together, so thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoyed.